That's okay. Hey everyone, so it's me, Nicole, and
Leanne Gillespie.
we are live with the next edition of our Weatherford Wednesday here on Experience Weatherford, so really excited. We'll give it a couple of seconds and then we'll just get right to it so you guys can all get to know Leanne and the Rose Garden Cottage. Sweet. So
Yeah.
I awkwardly usually just talk to the other person, or we talk to Blake, who is usually behind the camera. But we do have a viewer, so I guess we could just launch into it, because I can always come back and edit the video for the cable channel. But you want to tell everyone, what is this amazing, beautiful place I'm sitting in with you right now?
This is the Rose Garden Cottage here in Weatherford. It's a bed and breakfast. It's actually the first one that we purchased back in 2008. It's the first one in Weatherford that you get the whole house to yourself. So we had to go through the city and get permission because there wasn't one, and it was at that point against the law because it wasn't owner occupied. So we just wanted to set up a house that people could come and enjoy and have the entire house to themselves and just be a little bit different. You know, we do breakfast vouchers. We have people that come and stay for a week or a month, whatever the case is, do extended stays. But it's neat that you get the whole house to yourself.
So you said that they can do extended stays. What's the longest someone has stayed here?
Actually, we had someone stay 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah, they were from Australia and they were here working. So that
was
sweet.
Guys, that's pretty
couple.
unique, and you can't really see. I will actually, you know what? I can do a really quick pan so you guys can see the dining room and the rest of the living room, and I will pan back. Really cool. So yeah, bear with us because it's going to be really close, but check out the rest of the living room. It's gorgeous. We will give you a full tour in a second. So tell us a little bit more about the history. So you said it was the first one here in Weatherford. So what inspired you to create the Rose Garden Cottage?
You know, it was just kind of, to us, it was just a God thing. We had sold some property and were looking to purchase property. And when we walked in and saw the backyard and saw the house, we just thought this would make a great bed and breakfast. So that's kind of what gave us the idea to do that. But
Awesome.
It was seeing the house, and purchased it back in 2008.
So inspired name.
I think it was the lady that we bought it from had the rose garden in the backyard. So
Oh, I love that
Cottage
Rose
came
Garden
from
Cottage.
The fact that she already had a rose garden in the back.
So you said you have meal vouchers. Is that for just any place in town?
No,
Is it for...
It's actually our favorite Whistle Hills Downtown Cafe. So
Okay,
that's where
yeah.
they can go have a wonderful breakfast, use it for lunch, whatever they want to do. So
That's
every
awesome.
guest will get one of those.
So it's bed and breakfast, so we can talk about the prices. How much is it to stay in this gorgeous place that you'll get a tour of in a second?
Yeah, we actually charge $199 a night for
Okay.
1 to 2 guests, and then $30 each additional guest if they're age 14 and older.
Okay. So is 14 and under just with the parent?
Complimentary.
Okay, complimentary.
We don't charge
That's
for
awesome.
children.
That's not a thing that every place offers, so that's pretty unique. I do love the color scheme in here. Every room has its own feel. I mean, it all ties together, but every room has its own feel. So when you guys came in, you redo everything, or was there any inspiration for each individual room, or?
I just like color, so yeah, I just wanted to add some color to the wall. Everything was kind of beige, so just wanted to add some color.
So favorite thing about Weatherford?
Yeah, we just love the family-friendly atmosphere. You know, we got married and moved here in 2001. I lived in Carrollton. My husband was in Arlington, and we just wanted to move here. At the time, we weren't thinking about starting a family, but we have a 9-year-old now, so we love the friendliness of Weatherford.
That's awesome. So favorite place other than the Rose Garden Cottage in town?
You know, I would say just the restaurants that we have. You know, they're great to something unusual. Fire Oak Grill, we always recommend that. Shep's Place, those are just unique restaurants that we have. You know, there's chains obviously too, but just the unique restaurants, we love that. And we have a couple of gardens to go to. There's the Weatherford event, so there's always something to do in Weatherford, and we're close enough to walking distance. We have a couple that comes over every Peach Festival and stays. I think this is their probably 8th year to come. And
That's exciting. I'm gonna do another pan, so everyone just keep listening. I do love the family atmosphere. I think it's something really unique to Weatherford. Is there anything else you wish everyone knew about Rose Garden Cottage before we get the grand tour? Anything you want to share? Wish everyone knew? Fun facts?
I think with us, we just wanted to be just different. Just, we try to be flexible with check-in and check-out times and just treat people like we want to be treated. We use really nice linens, and we've stayed at some hotels and thinking ours is a lot nicer. So we'll go away and stay somewhere. I'm like, but we have really nice things here. So
Oh, absolutely. I can tell. I can honestly say from all of the interactions, planning this live and just getting to know you as I started with the city and started with the Experience Weatherford, you treat everyone like a part of family, which is a big part of the strong community vibe that we as a city, and I think not just the city itself, but the residents and businesses all try to put out there. But yeah, anything else you want to share? We don't typically go like too into detail unless there's something specific. But you guys are a bed and breakfast, so we've pretty much covered that, and I think it's really pretty. I'm excited to show everyone, but you want to...
I just think the city of Weatherford, working with the city and then the chamber, you guys have just made this so easy. So kudos to those that help us, have a small business and do what we're trying to do. Is y'all made it really easy.
Absolutely. And if anyone from the chamber's watching, hey!
There you go. We love the chamber.
So yeah, I guess we'll just give them a really quick tour of the house and
Awesome.
let them see what it's all about.
That sounds great.
Sweet. Oh, if you haven't stayed here, you need to stay here. Check out for room availability. I know you said you're booked for...
Yeah, we actually have a guest. We have guests this weekend coming in for a wedding, and then we have our annual guest come in next Wednesday. They're from Australia. They have a cutting horse that trains here, so they come over and stay for 5 weeks every November, and
That's awesome.
they're here for the futurity.
Oh,
so cutting
I love
horse,
that.
capital of the world. So
Amen.
Yeah, we love it when they come, and so we're actually booked till mid-December as far as being able to stay. But the thing that's different with us is that you do get the whole house. People will call and say, "Hey, can we book a room?" And it's like, well, I actually get the whole house. So that part's a little bit different, and it's good. Family can stay here and visit. You have the bedrooms to go rest, but it's good to try to bring family or friends together. And
Well, and what's unique is you guys are just down the street from Heritage Park.
Mm-hmm.
So Spark in the Park people could look
Yes.
at, Holiday in the Park, which I think you're booked beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
But they could check it out for some events if they're coming in for concerts or whatnot.
First
Check it out.
Monday, the guests this last weekend came, and they went down to First Monday, and they didn't know
see.
about it. So yeah, they loved to.
I love it. We've
Being
got
able
so
to
many
do that.
events and other businesses in town. Come stay here. You're pretty much centralized, so it takes no time to get anywhere or go to any of our events in town. But I think we'll go ahead and just do the really quick, or however long you want, walking tour, point out any features you want everyone to see.
Sounds super.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. Awkwardly try to turn the camera around for everyone. Do you want to be on screen? You can if you want.
No, it's fine.
Okay, sweet.
I was like, I forgot. No, look at you.
No,
Sorry.
you're good. Gorgeous kitchen. And check out this really cute sign-in booth, everyone, guys. Look, you can see... Oh, I didn't ask, actually. So the sign-in book reminded me. Anyone super famous or your most memorable guest or anything like that?
We actually had Jan Prokoff came and stayed when we first opened, so it would have been 2008, one of our first guests. And she plays Mary Martin on Off-Broadway. So that is what she does. She's the right height for Mary Martin, and she sings and performs. And so she and her piano player stayed. And I have a picture of her in the kitchen. She sent me an autographed picture. But she stayed with her piano player, like I said, and she was so sweet. And she said, I have traveled the world over, and this is one of the nicest places I've stayed. So that
I
was a
love
real
to hear that.
compliment.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we appreciated that. The other guest that was kind of special was Max Lucado's daughter came and spoke at a local church. And so she had a baby, and so she got to sleep in the baby bed. So we always say it was kind of neat. Max Lucado's granddaughter was one of the first ones to sleep in the baby bed that we
Oh,
set
we
up.
love that. And they welcome all of their guests. So, I mean, what more could you ask for, guys? It's beautiful. So we'll head back. I turned it the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Don't get too dizzy. Gorgeous paintings, and look at the features on the wall. And then in this room, I think is the baby bed you were...
It is. And this is the master bedroom. So we can actually sleep 6 adults, and then we have the baby bed as well.
I love it. It's gorgeous. I'm going to be in the mirror, guys. I cannot Photoshop myself out of a live video. But that's gorgeous. And then we'll come back around and we'll take a quick look at the baby bed. It's all set up to go, ready to be warm and loved. Some more bedding over here. It's gorgeous. And if they're staying longer term, there's plenty of closet space in the rooms. I did snoop around a little bit before before we went live, but gorgeous home feel.
The older homes have good storage.
Oh, absolutely. But I just want to give everyone a good shot to see some of the good, cool features that are in this house. This is another closet in here. Sweet. So then this is bedroom. Is this what you would consider bedroom 2 or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we call this the guest room.
Gorgeous.
It's called the marvelous room.
Oh, I like it. That's cute. The marvelous room, guys. Check it out. And all the little features are just a small thing that really make this feel like home. You're home away from home while you're here in town visiting. And then we have another room over here.
Mm-hmm. This is our third guest room. You could sit here and have coffee. If you don't need to sleep in the bed, you can sit here and watch the birds outside in the morning if it's rainy like today. If it's snowy.
Be gorgeous outside. Love it. Which this will take us around to where you can do laundry, all the other fun stuff. Oh, you know what I didn't realize earlier is over here, they can actually go outside and play cricket. That's awesome. See, guys, it's your one-stop shop for Weatherford hospitality. And then the beautiful kitchen.
Everyone says they feel like they're back at their grandmother's house. But
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
nostalgia.
pan down to the awesome floors.
But this was already done when we bought the house, so we haven't redone the floors. They're just so pretty, so unique.
No, I love it. Great fridge. Shout out to the logo that she's. It's great product placement for us there. But then you've got a great view of the backyard too.
It's very peaceful here. There's a lot of birds that you'll see in the afternoons, and I think there's a couple of neighborhood cats that come over and lounge around. It's cute.
I love it. And then I'm going to do one more spin and kind of go in on the picture because this is the picture you were telling us about earlier.
Mm-hmm. And this is Jan.
Love it.
Super sweet.
So then I guess that'll take us back in to the dining room area where we begin the tour. And you guys can see the other side, the other view direction of the living room. Anything else you want to show them or talk about?
I can't think of anything. It's a great place to come, and to me it's a little bit different than a hotel in the fact that you can have a place to visit and get together and have a whole house to yourself.
Oh, I love it. So if you guys are coming to town soon, I will flip it back around and hop back on the screen with her. If you're coming to town anytime soon, this is a must-see. Sorry, guys, my gimbal is a little playing games with us, but it is a must-see. You guys need to come stay here. Check them out on their website. Check them out on our website. We'll post about them. You can book through their website. We have Booking Direct where you can book through us. Either way, come stay here at the Rose Garden Cottage and say hi.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah. So that's it for this week. See you guys later. Bye.
Thanks for visiting.